hypostyle hall in Karnak Temple is the biggest of its kind. It comprises 134 columns in 16 rows. Each column is 22.4 meters. They all represent the flower of the papyrus that ends up with an open capital. The whole place here was covered with a ceiling, and it was totally colored. And doors used to close both gates on the front part of the hall and on the rear part as well. Before entering into the great hypostyle hall, the corridor of the kings of Bubastis lies in the southeast corner of the open court situated ahead of the hall in Karnak Temple. It's fully decorated with the reliefs of the 22nd dynasty's pharaohs that represent Osirkon I and Taklot II and his son Osirkon in the presence of different deities. Across this entrance we find the famous scene that represents Shishang I recording his victories over Yahuza and Israel at the time of Rahbaam in 930 BC. It's also found on the southern wall of Ramesses I's pylon. It's a pylon through which we enter into the colonnade. The colonnade is the biggest hypostyle hall in the world and the greatest building ever built to serve religious purpose. Its total area is 5,016.7 square meters, 52 meters long and 103 meters wide. Its ceiling rests on 134 columns built with sandstone. They are lined in 16 rows. Each column represents a papyrus flower with an open capital. The two rows in the middle reach 22.4 meters high. Each column's diameter is 3.5 meters, and its perimeter is more than 10 meters. The height of the capital only is 3.5 meters, and its perimeter at the top is 5.5 meters. The apex above the capital weighs 70 tons. It is said that 100 men can stand over one capital in this marvelous colonnade.